This is the place to be.
Yeah. This is the place to be. Yeah. Innovation Days.
It's always good to be on Inkish. You've just got to be ready all the time. Innovation Days is unique because it's very focused. If you're going, you're serious about what you're doing. You're going because you have a decision to make, probably, and that makes it special for us. I just love meeting up with people in the industry. There's still very much a focus on inkjet with Innovation Days. We're not taking anything toner along. We really wanted to focus on the new press that we're bringing to market. We previewed at Drupa, and pretty confident we'll have something to offer. Fujifilm is the top-selling brand in roll-to-roll inkjet machines in Asia Pacific. So there's a lot of experience there. And now we've got this freedom to bring whatever we like over to Europe. Then we're bringing a roll-to-roll inkjet machine, the same one we took to Drupa, and we're working with Hunkeler, we're working with Horizon, we're working with Meccano Technica to make all kinds of products. So we'll be running live at the show. It's always a challenge to get ready in time, get all those applications tested, but we're getting towards the end of that process now. It's another jet press. It's a jet press 1160 CFG, continuous feed for graphics. So it's not necessarily for the typical transactional or even the lower end of direct mail. It's more for coated stocks and commercial grades. But it's reaching more into publishing, colour books, and commercial print. But you've got to come in with something that's going to turn heads, and we believe this press does that. I'm a real believer that the value print is on digital these days. Yeah, I mean, offset machines last a long time. You see them in the market, and if they're run efficiently by skilled operators, then yes, they've got a lot of life in them, and they'll still mop up that kind of work. One of the issues could be about labour, and have you got skilled people in your organisation who can get the most out of those machines still? And that needle, we say we're moving the needle. That needle's still moving, but it's not going full tilt over to full or even empty. It's still progressing, and for all the predictions that people like you and I might make about the speed of change in the industry, it's actually, we want it to be quicker. We always want it to be quicker than it is. So what we're saying about the 1160 in particular is, I know you've been talking to Andrew Gunn, my colleague in the States, and he's got his disruption platform. Yeah, so there's this whole range of portfolio of products that are going to disrupt the market or could disrupt the status quo. But we're going a little bit niche, and we're saying actually we're going to bring a period of calm. We're going to de-stress the process. And the main pitch, if you want the pitch for Hunkeler, is that we're bringing stability to high-speed inkjet. So the thing with high-speed inkjet is you're moving that paper really quickly. You want to put more and more water-based product on there, whether it's ink or primer or coatings or whatever. You want to move it faster and faster, and so you put the paper through terrible stress. You heat it up, you cool it down, you put it round rollers. What we're doing with the 1160 CFG is saying we want to de-stress that process, we want to bring some stability to it, and we've got this unique product on the front, which is the paper stabilizer. And the paper stabilizer will pre-treat the paper before it goes into the machine, so you don't have to put it through so many extremes of temperature and whatever. Whereas the real reason you should be there is because you're spending money to try and get leads to sell equipment. But some events like that, and Drupa was the same. It was a big reunion, especially with Drupa after so long. Okay, thanks, Morton. Good to talk.